Imagine a universe where your wildest dreams could shape reality itself. A simple piece of jewelry grants the ability to create anything from a fortress of light to a fleet of starships, all powered by nothing but the strength of your mind. That's the thrilling world of the Green Lanterns in DC Comics, where heroes wield rings fueled by cosmic energy to battle evil across the stars. These Emerald Warriors aren't just superheroes, they're embodiments of willpower. Defending the cosmos with constructs born from imagination. But here's where it gets controversial. Is raw power the ultimate measure of a Green Lantern? Or does strategy and heart play a bigger role in what makes one truly unbeatable? And this is the part most people miss. These rings aren't just tools. They're doorways to limitless potential, limited only by how far the wearer dares to push their creativity. We're diving into a ranking of the 10 most powerful Green Lanterns, focusing on those from the main DC universe, or who've made it their home. This isn't about picking favourites based on personality or backstory. Think of it as a no-holds-barred assessment of pure might, including those fleeting boosts that turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. To keep things clear for newcomers, remember, the power ring channels willpower from a central battery, letting users manifest thoughts into tangible energy forms. It's like having a 3D printer for your mind, but with cosmic stakes. We'll explore each lantern's feats, origins, and unique twists, expanding on their powers with examples to make their strengths easier to grasp. And don't worry, we've cross-referenced where to find their stories in comics for deeper dives. Starting at number 10, let's meet the original trailblazer, Alan Scott, the founding flame of Green Lantern legacy. Picture this, it's the 1940s, and a brilliant engineer named Alan Scott stumbles upon an otherworldly artifact from a crashed meteor. A lantern and ring that aren't tied to the vast Green Lantern core network. Debuting in 1940's All-American Comics, number 16, Alan used his discovery to avert a train disaster, saving lives and kicking off his superhero journey in Gotham City. Retcons later revealed his gear as modified remnants from a rogue lantern's equipment, but that doesn't diminish his impact. He co-founded the Justice Society of America and even served as its chairman, becoming a symbol of heroism and, interestingly, a burgeoning gay icon in modern interpretations. What sets Alan apart? His ring draws from a unique source, unaffected by the core's central power. But it has a quirky weakness to wood, something he's cleverly circumvented over decades of experience. By 1978's Green Lantern number 112, he fused with his lantern, slowing his aging process and enhancing his abilities. Alan's not just a powerhouse, he's a master strategist, leading teams with tactical brilliance. For beginners, think of him as a self-reliant innovator, proving that true strength comes from adapting to your tool's quirks. His solo adventures and team leadership make him a formidable force, even if his ring isn't official. Jessica Cruz, overcoming shadows to shine bright. In a fresh twist to the Green Lantern saga, Jessica Cruz emerged in 2013's Green Lantern number 20 as a beacon of resilience. Haunted by survivor's guilt after a tragedy claimed her friends, she became an unwilling vessel for the Ring of Volthoom, a fear-manipulating ring from the twisted Earth 3. This parasitic entity drained her life force, but with the Justice League's aid, she shattered it, earning her a standard Green Lantern ring and a spot in the core. Her triumph wasn't just about power. It was a profound victory over personal demons, making her a relatable hero for many. Jessica's ring retains a volatile link to Volthoom, including access to the prototype travel lantern used in other core batteries. This lets her hop through time and space, a rare perk among lanterns that adds layers to her utility. For example, while most lanterns create shields or weapons, Jessica could theoretically detour a battle by time traveling to prevent it. A quick fan favorite, she's starred in animated series like My Adventures with Green Lantern, showcasing her growth from victim to vigilante. Controversially, does her fear-based background make her more powerful in a world of willpower? Or is it a double-edged sword that could lead to corruption? It's a debate worth pondering. Guy Gardner, the rough-edged warrior who delivers. Not every Green Lantern is a paragon of calm. Some, like Guy Gardner, are party heroes. Prove that fiery spirits can wield immense power. Introduced in 1968's Green Lantern number 59 as Earth's second lantern and Hal Jordan's backup, Guy's brash, hot-headed style clashes with his team player role, including stints on the hilariously dysfunctional Justice League International. Despite his boisterous personality, he's a skilled trainer and operative, handling covert missions with gusto. Guy's willpower manifests in bold, aggressive constructs, and he's versatile enough to wield rings from rival factions, like the fear-fueling Sinestro Corps or the rage-driven Red Lanterns. He once took down the omnipotent Dr. Manhattan temporarily, proving his mettle. Often portrayed as a comic relief character early on, Guy has evolved into one of DC's angriest yet most effective heroes. Though he knows better than to pick fights with Batman. For beginners, envision him as the guy who charges in first, turning potential disasters into wins through sheer determination. Is his abrasive nature a flaw that limits his greatness, or the secret to his unyielding drive? It's a point that divides fans. Sinestro, the fallen hero turned cosmic menace. Once hailed as a top Green Lantern, Sinestro's fall from grace created one of DC's most enduring rivalries. As Hal Jordan's mentor turned tyrant, he ruled his planet Korugar with his ring, leading to his expulsion and banishment to the antimatter universe. There he embraced a yellow fear ring, becoming a supervillain archetype and plotting intricate schemes, including Hal's corruption by the Parallax entity and near destruction of the core. Sinestro's tactical genius shines in teaching Hal advanced ring tricks he never knew possible, skills he carried into founding his own core. In 2013's Green Lantern number 20, he hosted Parallax, amplifying his abilities to clash with Superman-like foes and slaughter the Guardians. He's a villain of such caliber that his potential deserves better screen time than a forgettable post-credits tease. Controversially, is Sinestro's power amplified by his villainy, making him a cautionary tale of ambition gone wrong? Or does his intellect make him more formidable than pure heroes? Share your take. Sodam Yat, the Daxamite Titan of strength. The Green Lantern Corps embraces diversity, recruiting from planets like Daxam, whose inhabitants mirror Kryptonians under yellow sun radiation, gaining super strength, speed and flight, but vulnerable to lead instead of kryptonite. Sodam Yat, introduced in 1986's Tales of the Green Lantern Corps Annual, number 2 by Alan Moore and Kevin O'Neill, embodies this, standing as one of the Corps' physically dominant members. Even ringless, Sodam can match Superman in a fair fight, no lead involved, and with his ring, he's unstoppable, conjuring constructs effortlessly. Imagine him forming a colossal hammer to smash asteroids, or a force field to contain explosions. His physiology amplifies standard ring feats. As a lesser-known hero, Sodam's obscurity hides his raw might, making him a powerhouse in both scenarios. For newcomers, think of him as proof that natural abilities can supercharge willpower. Mogo, the living planet protector. In the vast DC universe, heroes come in unexpected forms, like Mogo, the sentient planet introduced in 1985's Green Lantern number 188. As the Corps' largest member, Mogo isn't just big, he's integral, guiding unassigned rings to new wielders telepathically and serving as a training hub on his surface. His planetary scale, but here's where it gets controversial. Is a planet-sized being truly a lantern, or does it redefine what power means? John Stewart, the architect of precision and power. John Stewart, Earth's third lantern, joined in 1971's Green Lantern number 87, bringing his marine and architect backgrounds to precise, intricate constructs. His series Green Lantern Mosaic saw him ascend temporarily as the first mortal guardian, and he's wielded energies from other lantern tribes, even destroying a rogue Mogo with indigo and black lantern powers. Cool-headed and tactical, John represents the core on the Justice League, combining strategy with his ring's versatility. As the main lantern in the DC animated universe, his legacy endures, with Aaron Pierre poised to spotlight him in the new DCU. For beginners, picture his designs as blueprints brought to life, efficient and elegant. Is his seriousness an edge over flashier lanterns, or does it make him underrated? Ganthet, the empathetic guardian who steps down. Among the emotionless guardians, Ganthet stands out for his compassion. Surviving the Parallax Massacre in 1992's Green Lantern, Ganthet's Tale, and rebuilding the core with Kyle Rayner. In dire times, like 2010's Blackest Night number 6, he dons a ring, retaining his omnipotence while channeling it through willpower. He reshapes reality effortlessly, resurrecting Hal Jordan or co-founding the Blue Lantern Corps for hope. Even briefly, his ring-enhanced power places him high. And this is the part most people miss. His empathy might make him the most human guardian, blurring lines between leader and hero. Kyle Rayner, the rebuilder of cosmic scales. Kyle entered during the Corps' nadir in 1994's Green Lantern number 48, rebuilding it alone with Ganthet and resurrecting Hal. His upgrades include becoming Ion, Willpower Incarnate, warping reality to reform the core, and White Lantern, overseeing life and all energies. These boosts make him a demigod, but his core strength lies in perseverance. For example, as Ion, he could bend space-time to teleport armies. Kyle's journey shows imagination's true limits. Hal Jordan, the ultimate paragon of willpower. Hal, the first Earth Lantern from 1959's Showcase number 22, epitomizes greatness, defeating universe threats before his parallax possession nearly destroyed the core. Restored, he absorbed battery energies for time-space control, bonded to the Spectre for divine vengeance, and even survived a bad 2011 movie intact. His heroism and villainy arcs make him DC's pinnacle, proving willpower's boundless potential. Controversially, is Hal's greatest status earned or overhyped? Who ranks higher, heroes or redeemed villains? This ranking sparks endless debates. Does willpower trump all, or do unique abilities like time travel edge out? Who do you crown the mightiest lantern? Does Sinestro's cunning make him scarier than Hal's feats? Agree or disagree with our top spot? Drop your thoughts below and join the conversation.